Welcome to part 9 of the White Huns campaign for Total War Attila. In the last part we kind of came down here, had not a particularly good battle against the Sassanids here. I probably took a casualty, so we spent the rest of the time recovering. And we're nearly back to strength. And I've just kind of got back my Kingless Candors. Now, while I've been since the last time I recorded, I've actually sat down, and you guys can tell me how sad I am. I actually had a think about what would be a Horde construction, and I sat here going through all the different units, and I've kind of come up with a structure, which is obviously we got to have this building here, which gives kind of Horde growth and consumption and all that. Then we need something that gives leadership, which I haven't really got here. Was it? I think one of the other ones has it. Things are a bit out of order here. That's it, Nobleman's Camp. This is for a military horde, because that actually kind of gives integrity. And I think if you take it all the way up to the top here, you get plus 17. I think if you come to a royal yurt here, where we'll be coming for at least one, so we can get the elephants, that gives us plus 17 integrity. I know you can get integrity from attacking, but and then what I was thinking then is, I think one military building per military horde is okay, because they're always going to be working in pairs, so we can kind of have one of these maybe. And because yes, I mean, you've got Archer's encampment. Certainly going to have this level here because I want those Guardians of the Hindu Kush eventually. Lancer's encampment maybe, so maybe the Economic Horde will have a military building if things go well. I think food is a big issue as well, so like this one's got 2 goat herds in it. Goat herds seem to give the most food. I mean, these other ones here, especially with the poor fertility levels. So at the end of the last part, I actually was going to get an Elder's Yurt for the integrity, but I think what I'm actually going to go for this time is I'm actually going to go for food, purely and simply because the food is short here, and not having a food supply actually has a negative effect on the how can you say, on the horde. Sorry, a bit of brain fag. And then the other thing I was thinking is we need I think it's in this one, we've got a carpenter's yurt, so we need one artisan in each building, or maybe and a cloth maker, because cloth makers actually, I think it's the wagon maker. Cloth maker has the biggest amount of cash from this, although some of these other ones do here. I mean, obviously we want the Tinker's Camp in this horde here, so that we can eventually get some heavy onagers. This one here, Royal Yurt Builder, gives growth as opposed to just straight cash, which could be useful in the early ones, because I think this horde here, or which one is it? One of these has got a Yurt Builder in it, but eventually I think we might convert that to blacksmith's workplace, to a felt maker or things. It looks like you can't have 2. It looks like it's almost like it won't let you have 2 of the same in the same horde. That could be interesting. So that's what I'm thinking. And the other kind of buildings, which I haven't actually got here yet, I don't think. Let's have a look. I think one of them may have a cloth maker. Storyteller's Yurt, I think that's for, I'm not sure convinced the benefit of that. Coming down here, the Shaman's Hut, it gives research rate and some integrity, but I think probably we're going to go this way, probably towards the Royal Yurt again here. So this might get converted after I've got some priests. Not sure what else here. Maybe it's in this one.
For the tribe.
Trying to think it, because there's a meat curer. Goat herd, nobleman's camp. Oh, we'll just click here anyway. There's a... in here somewhere there's a... maybe it's in here, meat curer. So you've got communal grounds, campfires, meat curer. This is quite a good one, I think, to have as well, because it gives plenty of growth, especially when you're growing the settlement. So I'm not sure. I'm sure one of these had a meat curer. There it is. There, yeah. So that's quite useful to get the problems over. Right. So the next thing we're going to do before we actually do it, we're going to get a couple of cultural buildings, parent horde, integrity, parent army. That could be useful. Spread religion. Well, I don't think we're going to need to spread religion. So I'm gonna. I should be able to recruit 2 of these guys here. Oops. And I say you don't actually have to be. I think we're gonna. Well, I can't. I can't see the point of. I must admit.
How can I help?
These. I'm not sure. I'm really my main idea for having priests is to act as reconnaissance. We're gonna go for an intern. That's probably a very long-winded introduction now. I've been thinking, and I am going to go back and take Pura, but I need to pull the economic horde back into a safe distance as well. So I think we're gonna, and then I think we're going to have to crack on Pura. I don't want to get drawn against Assassins just yet. So I think I'm going to be quite happy to declare war, take Pura, come back again. I think that's the Macrons. Can't see it here at the moment, so the Romans are busy making the system busy. So yeah, if any of you guys got any opinions on what hordes, the best way to build a horde, I'm assuming that an economic horde and a military horde have to be built in different ways. Things like that. I mean, if you've got any opinions, feel free to pass it, because it's totally different from, how can you say,
For the gods.
I think we're just going to put you down this way, just to keep an eye on here. This is my economic horde. Can I get, how far can I get you? Can you get up to here? Oh yeah, you can get right up. Right over here. I want you as far away as possible. You can encamp.
Yes.
See if we can extort. I'd just love to convert one of these agents. Success. I keep getting success, but I don't.
What do you want?
Get the agent here. You're my.
Thirsty for battle.
I think what I'm going to do, just for the moment, is bring you here. I'm actually, what I'm going to do is, actually, yeah, we can make a fair amount of cash raiding. So we're just going to annoy the, I think it's the Macrans by,
Ready for more orders.
because I do have this requirement in here to do some raiding. So got to get raiding income. So raises like 25 settlements. And of course down here eventually we've got to defeat factions as well, and the raiding cost goes up. So I think we're just gonna do a bit of that. I think it's going to do a deceive on these guys. Success, but I can't do anything.
What do you wish of me?
You're probably as good as useless. So I'm going to get you out here
On the move.
just to keep an eye on. See, the Backrans are doing really well here. They're really pushing hard against the
Are you
Assassinids. So So sorry guys, but I'm gonna have to stab you in the back. And there's a small Sassanid floating army here, so character unassigned skills. I think maybe if we get some there, exploit corruption, gather intelligence. Not too sure what gather intelligence does. Maybe we'll give that a go actually, just to see. So we're going to go for an intern. I think the next one we're going to go in and attack Pura, declare war on the Macrons. We'll pull that. We'll pull the economic horde back so we don't get ambushed. So I'll probably keep this part relatively short, I think. That's it, you guys just keep fighting amongst yourself. Get distracted. I'm sure one of you... That's a priest, do I really want to... Right.
For the gods.
Come in here. Declare war. Declared.
Siege to their hovels.
And I don't think we actually need the assistance of that. I think all this infantry makes the difference. You can see that how powerful the auto resolve is compared to when you've got cavalry, which is one of the reasons why I'm going to build it up. And just gonna sack it for a nice bit of loot. Of course we're going to raise it. Actually, how much, talking about loot, how much did I make on that? That's pretty good, 683. Because that's probably because I was raising. So that's Pura. That's Pura. What I'm gonna do is pull these guys back a bit, but keep them in their own region.
Sword of my people.
Because I don't want.
Is that all?
I am the knight.
Can that? Well, let's see if we can get this guy. You never know. I've got the money. Success. Gonna get this agent back this way. I don't think I want another priest,
Yes.
so I think we're going to bring you up here, just in case you try and slip an army across the top.
Is there nothing else?
And I'm just going to keep you there for the moment. Actually, you can come in because you need to get a bit of experience. So let's disrupt the settlement, encourage dissent, which is probably going to be as good as useless. Pardon me. But may get some. So let's have a look at the army here that you're building up. I mean, this is my siege army, and this is my assault army. I think part of me would want to keep these troops. I don't think anything else I can recruit in here. Got these Spec Scion archers. Returns. You're still replenishing. I think what I might do is get rid of you so that we got some anti-cav guys, and we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And something I really want to. Panic Horse Archers. These guys are really nice. They've got plenty of armor. They're very expensive. They're 365 a turn, but I think we can afford to get them. You're just quite happily chilling out here. You've got 4. Now I could go up to a Royal Europe builder. That would give me more growth, but that would give me more cash, but you've got plenty of food here. You're nearly up to strength. I'm just going to leave you guys, I think. Just so that, because I need that new horde, I think. So we're going to go for an end turn. Yeah, I think I'm going to let that economic horde build up. And I say let their economic horde build up, create another horde, and then those guys can just work together during the initial building stage. But you're going to convert one of my agents, aren't you? Cheeky buggers. Yeah, it looks like they've killed them or wounded them or something. To be honest, I'm not sure what the benefit of a priest is. Again, if you guys got any opinions of what is the benefit of having a priest beyond using them as a kind of a scout, I mean that's the only thing I can think of. Success. Close to murdering. Oh, we got some Imperium, which is going to upset some more people. I tell you, my spit priest is only just wounded. I don't know if we can recruit another one. I think, can we? No, you're not going to get just quite to the border, are you? No, I think we're going to bring you here, and I'm going to keep at this guy. It's 51%. Critical failure. Fucker. We've got 2 knocked out now. You're just gonna have to risk the. Actually, can we just sneak over the border? Yep, just managed to do that. Goat herders. I'm gonna. That was 100. That would give me a bit more food. So I'm gonna go with that just to get the food level up, guys. Now we've got this point here. Now my inclination tells me that I really need to focus a bit more down on here. Preserve food wagons. I think I'm going to go with that so we can work on that meat curer. And now I'm a bit short on agents. I think I'm going to come round here. Mind you can come round here in slow time. You're not in any great rush, are you? So,
is there nothing else?
let's say I just want to keep building up the cash for the moment.
Yes. What?
Love to. Enemy trade route. Interesting. I'm just going to go for an assassinate. I think I've had enough of these guys. So success. Well, got rid of him anyway. Maybe that's what I should have done to that bozo, but so we've got this up here. I think I'm just quite happy for you to keep an eye on here. These guys have got 1 and a bit armies there, so I'll go for an end turn. I've got a feeling we're not going to get any battles in this part, guys. I'm building up a bit of a war chest if you're looking at that total at the top, because there's going to be times in the future when I'm going to need the hordes working together. So, like, we're going to get, if we go for Sharif, I'm pretty sure there's a good chance we're going to be in range of Well, looks like the assassin has just committed suicide there. Not a particularly very smart move. Because that Macron army can actually reach us at Sarif, I'm gonna have to double up the armies this turn. That fleet's cleared off. There's a little Macram army there they've just spawned out. No, opportune failure, so someone's tried to assassinate me. See, this army can move right over here. So we can't really, unless I can put some hurt on this guy with a hinder. So let's just see if we can get and put a failure. Can you get in on this? Yeah, you can get in on here. And you're my siege army, so we're gonna. Oh, so you come in the scenic route. Oh well. Which is my air not in? And just gonna encircle at the moment. And what I'm gonna do is bring you down right behind this army. And just let you encamp. And then I'm gonna let you. Again, this is gonna be an auto resolve. We're gonna sack. Did that actually take money or give me money?
Warriors all.
Gonna raise it. This is my heir. Where's the statesman? So what is he doing there? Mind you, he's gaining a bit of, gaining nearly as much as this faction. See if you can adopt someone. How is this? 51, 39, 48. God almighty. Don't like the idea you're building up more than the faction leader. That might give you more influential than the leader. Yeah. So I think what we're going to do is get you to try and adopt Oktar. And of course we actually married. So if he can do the adoption. Actually, so how are you doing? Are you building anything? Yep, you're building that. I moved that, this guy, didn't I? Oh no, I didn't. So I'm going to bring you down here.
Gods be praised. Excitement.
In
Is that all?
camp.
Come,
Yeah.
share my fire.
You're the faction leader. I think what I'm going to do is go. What if these guys come in? I will do the honours. He can't do bugger all. Why have I actually got him? I think he can just move out this way.
My steps. Pausing to rest.
Quick check. Yeah, you're building up. You've got 5. You're building up quite quickly. That's quite nice, actually. I like that.
Come, sit. Share my fire.
And go for an intern. Got a general here. Got there. I think food, ammunition, 3% horde, integrity commanded horde. That's certainly going to go with that. So in some ways, you're actually better than my faction heir. Give you some cunning. So just coming up to a half hour on this video. Probably go a few more turns. Sorry we're not going to get any battles, guys, or maybe we may if that. But I'm not going to make the same mistake as last time. Because those guys probably will have horse archers and such. So maybe we can get in and get the settlement above if I can keep the two armies together. That could be cool. Oh, you big mistake, mate. Misdirect army, success. Red Rider, power balanced. We got no more Dread Riders. I want you in as a there. You're unhappy, so I'm gonna have to secure your loyalty. I don't know why you're unhappy. Why are you unhappy? Office given to subordinate. Actually, cancel that. I'm gonna get you in as a Grand Explorer, because sometimes if you put these guys actually in, they actually become happier because they've got their rank back again. You're in there. You're quite happy, so we can drop you in there. As I say, sometimes when you put these guys in, they actually... I think it's probably because I recruited this guy into my faction. Loyalty, that's good. +1. Right. Right on the...
For the tribe.
Very, very tempted. Can't quite reach there. I think you didn't attack last time, so let's get you in here.
We take this settlement for the tribe. Let them cower.
And it's gonna let you take this. I'm just gonna sack.
Ready for action. Warriors all.
Raise. And I think what we're going to do is, how close can we get you guys? Right, almost right up behind. I think if we can get you just on that border.
Sword of my people. Is there nothing
And
else?
let you encamp. This guy went off this way, and he's actually two armies hit. Oh, they're working together here, so let's see if we can put a misdirect on this army. Oh, looks like the Lackovids are back. Opportune failure. Any of my agents come back yet? Gonna bring you forward, but you can't move that far, but it doesn't make no difference.
Angry guides my steps. You have more orders.
How can I help?
Actually, nope. I'm just gonna go for the assassination.
I shall
I'm just
see them
fed up with this guy. Failure.
How can I help?
Gonna... It's Eastern Romans that way, Eastern Romans that way. I'm gonna just let you come up and encourage some dissent.
I can go no further.
Critical success. Not that it's done anything, but that should least
The gods
give you some
bless me.
bloomin', so you might actually become useful. A quick checkered diplomacy. So the Macrons are down to 1 settlement. The Sassanids are down to 2. So right, I'm gonna go one more turn, guys. It's always one more
War
turn.
be
Shaman,
praised. How can I help?
betray on any foreign character. I'm certainly going to go with that. Inspire troops, compromise security, foreign settlement, encourage dissent, spread religion. Yeah, it's a fat lot. What good that is. That could be useful. But I'm just going to go inspire troops, persuade. Yeah, that's the direction I want to go. Because I really want to use these guys as against barbarian kingdoms. Recruitment costs, foreign levy. Well, we're not going to be getting that. I think we're going to just keep pushing up the captive income, sacking income plus 25%. I won't be able to do that. Anything that keeps the cash rolling in. And of course, I haven't really looked at the hordes. You're up to 6. You're doing very well. You're recruiting quite nicely. You can't. Let's just have a look at the troops here. Step raiders. 250, 32, 32. Charge bonus, melee defense. Panic mounted warbands. Kind of more inclined to keep these guys at the moment. These noble Akazi raiders. We got some step warriors now. What are these guys like? 56 attack, melee damage 32, armor's pretty good, health, missile block chance. Health is not brilliant though. 233. Maybe later. Gee, this just. Oh, you can't recruit them anyway. So, right, gonna go one more turn. And we'll just. Guys, go up and take the last Macron settlement, I think. Can do that. Bloody agent. The old Sassanids. I'm certainly having a bit of a convention here, aren't they? I'm sure the Lachamids got killed off. Is that because there must have been a rebellion here? Well, actually, it looks like the Macrons have now taken Hera, which is good. That's just about to become your new character, and look, they've just actually political favours. Now that's interesting, because they've just taken damage from the Lachamids. Oh yeah, they are a rebel army, so but they can just reach my force here. I think what we're going to do is send you up against Susa. I'm just going to encircle, I think. I'm going to bring these guys up in support. Looks like we might actually get a battle.
How can I
I'm
help?
going to bring you down this way. I think we're going to
Is that it?
put a hinder on this guy,
If I put this here,
just to make his life miserable.
succeeding is what I
Not a
do.
success, so you can't go very far. And
Yes.
it's going to go for assassinate.
I can see it.
Success. finally got rid of that guy. Got rid of him. And just gonna actually send you kind of up that way, I think. I don't want you getting too close to
Is there nothing else?
territory. I think we're just gonna fight this for a bit of fun, I think. Yeah, let's fight this just to see how well my troops go, and then that will be it for this part, guys. I mean, it's not going to be much of a battle, but I think we can just have a bit of fun with it. And I need the practice with the horse archers and such. And if you hear clunking, I've got my headset cable caught up, which you do, yeah, when you're recording. This actually gets wrapped round. I've got a chair with the armrest sticks out a bit, and it gets caught under there sometimes, so when I move it tugs on it. Anyway, I'm sure you guys are not interested in that. Sandstorm. Nice and dry. And my army's coming out from behind, so we're just going to pull back. What we'll do is we'll kind of build a front line like that, because the AI tends to like to send the cavalry round behind. I'll take you off fire at will for the moment. I'm going to put the general there. I think we'll just keep these guys out here for the moment, and you can cover this flank for the moment. I'll keep you guys on skirmish mode, and I think to start with we'll have flaming shot, and of course I keep forgetting these guys have, and what we're going to do is quite literally drop some hurt on those and some hurt on those archers.
Our reinforcements have arrived.
Comes the faction king, and you guys have got a little bit of damage, so you can come up in reserve. Keep you guys
The enemy
there,
draws near.
and just going to pull the horse archers this way, because here comes the and you guys can quite
We've revealed
literally
their deception. Hidden troops.
get these guys up that way. The tower's down, you hit the...
Their tower has fallen.
Yeah.
Good news.
And there's an army coming in that way, which I hadn't noticed, so I think you guys need to come this way and come up here. I think it's probably going to be pretty important now to beat this garrison pretty quickly. We can bring you guys this way a bit. You just attack the comp. And you guys can start rotating a bit. So can you. Horse archers. Heavy shot. You come up here. You over here. Guys, quite literally get in here.
The enemy tremble before our superior numbers.
Force archers back. Second lot of force archers. Cavalry over here. Front line. Start spinning that way. I think you guys can just drop some shot onto them. Stop doing warriors. You don't have that much cavalry, you pull back. You guys just keep firing on these guys. They're about to break. Right, let's reform these battle lines. You get into there. You guys come up to here. Skirmish away, skirmish away. We're probably killing our own troops here, so get you guys over here.
The men have thrown down their weapons and are fleeing.
Who's fleeing?
Force archers! The everlasting sky! Archer?
I think you guys can get round here. I think you guys can just start to bombard these guys. Horse archers. I want you over here, hitting these guys. You guys back, 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 back. Just keep concentrating on these guys. And now they're separated. Pull away, pull away. You keep firing into these guys. I think. You guys now want you guys onto heavy shot, and you start hitting that artillery.
Their general is dead! A lethal blow!
You guys break off here and go after those. Actually, you can hit those guys. Actually, you guys can break right. Again, keep pulling back. Battle line. You move forward. We're doing a bit better this time, guys. We're doing a little bit better. I think we'll come over that way. I think you can come into this way. Archer.
Our hidden units have been revealed.
Pull this here, you get into these guys. So we're now in a position for some rear charges. Idiot, stop firing. Get away. Stop firing.
Praise the gods.
Oh well,
Your victory is
much better battle there, guys. And I think that's a good note. We lost 226, they lost 1340. Some of now those brigands seem to have done quite well. So decisive victory. Looks like we lost the step-mounted warband, but they might come back. Beyond that, I think we did okay. Of course, we're going to sack it. I mean, I don't really want to subjugate, to be honest, guys. That stupid army ran away, but
for the gods.
I think what we're going to do is
Wipe them out.
just annihilate them. I don't want them hanging around. lost that extra troop, but captains
Tenderly guides my steps.
probably means he won't
Ready
be able
for
to. Oh,
battle.
he can encamp. That's good. Going
War
to bring
be
you
praised.
round to
How
here,
can I help?
and then
Is that all?
just go. Okay, let you sack it, because I don't know if they fixed that bug where you
Laying siege to their hovels.
just going to destroy that. Settlement now. So is that the end of the Macaran? No, looks like they've got a force down here now, which is going to be a little bit of a problem because they're kind of creeping round behind me. So I'm going to need to keep an eye on you.
Excitement.
See what,
Traveling silently.
because of my hordes here.
God be praised.
And I think, well, you're okay because you killed that guy.
How can I
You're okay.
Yes.
You're doing your thing. And that's where I'm going to leave it, guys. Hope you've enjoyed the episode. So we'll just have a
For the
quick
flag.
once over. Of course, you've lost some troops, but I think we can. Which one would we leave? So we're down to 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe we're get some Spetzion archers. Ammunition 28. These are pretty good. Lots of health, so I think we'll
Right. Make your
get another one of
ancestors
these
proud.
because we don't actually have any in this army. I think that's looking pretty good. You could go up, but you've got 70 food. How's the integrity here? Got a lot of damage to buildings, so I think really before I go up to get a second tier building in here, I really want to, because we can get Kenga's Khana here, goat herds, cloth maker, goat pens. We've actually got 3. No, that's nobleman's camp. What am I doing? That's goat pen. That's nobleman's camp. So we've got the there. Got a carpenter's hut. I think what we really need here is in that other army.
Ready for battle.
What am I talking about? Bartering grounds. I think it might be bartering grounds. I think. So we're going to need something in there that's going to improve. What's it? Communal grounds, artisans yurts, warriors yurts, herders yurts, elders yurts. I think it's going to be probably elders yurts that we're going to need here because that opens up nobleman's camp, which we haven't got. Unless we haven't got nobleman's camp, we don't need that then. Oh well, I'm not going to worry about that, guys. I don't even know why I'm looking at it because they don't have enough yet. They're going to have to get to 7 before they can build anything else anyway. But or maybe I should go for. So what should we go for? What else this army got? You've got a warriors camp. So maybe you guys.
For the gods.
Footman's camp is that's a warriors camp. So you've got a tier 2
Ready
and
for
you've got a
action.
tier 2. So this is a chance to go to a tier 3.
Share my
So Hunnic ambushers, noble horse archers. Step lancers. I'm gonna go for step lancers because I don't know, I just feel food consumption 40, well this is 20 so it only increases food consumption because I just feel when I look at these forces here we don't really have a lot in the way of shock cav. This guy's okay, but it'd be nice to have some decent shock cav, which I'm pretty sure that this will give me. I go to that. That'll give me first wave lancers and step lancers, which should be pretty good for the job. And then I can swap them round and use it to get some. Anyway, that's where I'm going to leave it, guys. Hope you've enjoyed the episodes. And we did manage to get one battle in the end, and we've got down in here is a damaged army, but maybe we can ambush them or capture them and add to our score. I think the Sassanids are now down to one settlement out here. The Makran, you're there, but Mazum, maybe it's time to, before we go for the Sassanids, is to come back and maybe if we sweep back this way, attack Mazum. What is it? Yeah, the Makran are there, and that's a Mazum settlement. So maybe we can sweep round here, take out the Mazam, take out Makran, and then sweep across the Sassanids. So that's where I'm going to leave it, guys. Hope you've enjoyed the episode. Like and subscribe, and until the next time, whatever you're doing, enjoy your gaming.